Let's welcome you once again. And what we have over here is our attractant. Um, we have this in this yellow gallon. You can buy one and you divide it into two. So if your love cage is big enough, maybe you are having more than 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg pooper in the love cage, you can have 2 of these or 3 of these. So when you mix the feed like this, it has started giving out a good smell. This is almost 3 days from the day of mixing. Uh, so we use only wheat brown, and the smell that we are getting over here is hard. So when you get the attractant like this and your fries has started coming, you just prepared it. So let's say you have your pooper in the love cage and you see the first fly, second, third, and maybe you're having about some 5 or 6. You have to start preparing your wheat brown from the first day you see, let's say, a fly. And so it will start giving out smell, a good smell, maybe after 3 days going. So maybe after the 3 days, you will see like 2, 3, 5, or 6 flies, and the possibility of one being female and one being male is high. So they will start mating, and by the time they will start mating, the scent would have been hard. Since there's no larvae in here feeding the wheat brown, the smell will still be strong. Then when they start laying, you have your smell already, so the females will come closer to where the smell is coming from and lay their eggs. For the meaning is that they have something in mind that their eggs will hatch and their larvae will get something to eat. But you have to get a trap. You have to get a trap where the eggs will be available for you to correct it. You hatch them and you build your destiny. You allow it to feed your livestock or turn it into many products. And this is what we use over here. Some use boxes. It's not bad, but this is what we use. You can go to the timber market or the sawmills and get yourself one. It's like the ones we use for the ceiling. Those who are using plywood for your ceiling, you can go there and buy some. You cut them into pieces. You just measure and you can see how it is. So you just measure and cut them. When you get to the sawmills, you can give them the size you want. You see, the one you use for the ceiling buttons is bigger than this one. So you can get yourself one, or you can get maybe the thickness, and you go there and see, okay, I'm not using this one for ceiling, I'm using this one for my black soldier flies eggs. So just limit it. You can buy one ceiling button and you can give them a measurement for them to divide it into two for you. So when you get it in a small like this, then you come and cut it into pieces. So after cutting, then you pick it one after the other. You can make it 3, you can make it 4. So sometimes, since the sawmills, they have a machine to level it. After making it like this, you see that there is no gap in there. So you can use some small office pin, or you can do it like this and use broom. You open it and use broom. So after arrangement, you use the rubber band to make it tight. So you can see the gap in there. You can see the gap in there. Where they always want a tight place, so that of the view that their eggs will not fall down. Their eggs will get a place to stay, so they will hatch and get inside the feed and also become mothers like their mom and their father. You see, It's just by the way. So when you get it like this, you see there's some space in there. You can make it 4 depending on the flies. You can make it 3 like this, and you see the gap. We use some bloom. You can see where the bloom is. When there's no gap in between, you can use the broom to pave a gap in between the wools. And when you get it like this, you just place it on it like once. Since the flies are more, you place it like this, then you add another one, then you add another one here, and you add another one, so making it 4. So when you make it like this and you place it in your love cage, and you see the flies coming closer to it, and they will lay. Okay, so now you are done with it and you have your love cage. You open it and you place in there, and you can see the flies are coming closer. We have our pupa over here. The flies started coming, I think, yesterday and today. So we are having more flies. So about a week time, let's say no, about 4 days. So let's say tomorrow next, up to today is Monday. By Thursday, the whole net will be full of flies. So you can see they are coming closer, and you see them laying in there. So that is that.